we need to consider about why we are doing this. Why we are doing this. We will say it is actually a gift for the human society. Okay? These kind of methods, of course, they are good to learn. If you want to develop yourself, you want to become a better human, you need to learn that. Because healthy mind, conscious mind, spirit, vitality, everything is inside. Yeah. It's not only fighting each other in the cage, not only like that. No? And after that, what comes then? Only injuries and a lot of conflict. Yeah. Always to say who is better than the others. No?
I think it just gives a lot of new opportunities for people to develop their physicality also.
Not only that, if somebody really loves Kung Fu because of reading the books and seeing the movies, now finally they can learn something what is really fun. Okay, it is really fun to learn something new, because we need to progress and we need to our mind need to be occupied with something beautiful and not only negativity.
Yeah, but this is what I mean, like it gives people something that they can actually focus on that's like productive, and it builds them up. But
Yes.
it's so many tools that you can utilize wherever you are, and I think this is great.
So actually when you learn Qigong, you don't want to learn to fight. Maybe you know already how to fight. You only want to move a little bit Kung Fu. Kung Fu, you want to have a little bit Kung Fu. You know, it's also beautiful, no? I only can say that. It's also a very beautiful way to do exercise. Okay. And where you can actually also conduct your speed, yeah, and manner, how you perform each kind of sequence. And when you learn all these kind of Kung Fu forms, even whatever it is, it only helps to stretch the body, to make the frame stable and solid. When I say frame, the body frame, yeah, and also develop a different kind of mindset. Okay, that you don't easily give up. When you complete already learn a form, for example, it takes first time. Okay, and when you only do halfway, you will never reach your goal. This kind of attitude you will carry all your lifetime. And when you complete a kind of Kung Fu set, for example, you have a small achievement. I remember when I learned my first Kung Fu set, I was so happy that day, only to receive the last 3 techniques. And then when the master said, okay, thank you, that's the form. Huh? That's the form? I was shocking, you know, like happy at the same time. And then when you practice your martial Kung Fu form, you can boost yourself in a totally different zone inside. Okay? And when you practice monkey Kung Fu, then you can imagine yourself as the monkey king. Like that, yes. Have fun. Okay? That's also not bad. The mindset is different.
Yeah, there's a lot of sides to it.
这个好吗？
这是松子的。
Look what I have here.
Yeah. What's in the box?
The vests.
Vests?
Yes.
Oh no, I've been waiting for that actually.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just ordered and just on time. Huh? So the vests. And maybe it's your size. The meaning is good. It's Huang Lao Ye. Huang is what? Huang San. Yeah, it's emperor. And Lao Ye is the elder. It's actually the boss.
So this says emperor.
Yeah, emperor, elder emperor is actually the big boss.
Yeah.
So I award you the first black belt degree in Qigong and art of self-defense because of the big effort. And also I wish you good development in the future martial art way of life and also in your fitness area. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Okay, and here is that diploma. People like to train and practice Qigong styles and exercises, but maybe only a few of the practitioners know that they first need to open their meridians or some acupuncture points to let the energy flow and circulate in the body. What people see is the master do that, but they don't know when to do that. That is key. And this is a kind of topic no one of them will ever tell you when. If you're not a family member, a closed-door student, which already is following his master for more than a decade. Newcomers, they will never know. And all the standing positions and methods are developed through centuries and are delivered to us today. So there is no anything, some mystical power or some secret. No, there is only one way, and this means practicing in the correct way. This is actually a statement from me, and it is about my own point of view. So you can see, this is my personal writings, yeah. Okay, and here we have. I know already people, they're practicing standing practices from the Chun, from the Tai Chi, from the Xini, yeah? But we can dig deeper and develop much more muscle groups, and also we will develop much more faces in our muscle systems. Then it is open. It takes time, don't be rushed. It can even take decades to open that, so relax. So they move controversy to each other. Our clothes, the skin, the bones, and all these kind of things, they are actually nothing. The spirit and the soul is something that will live forever and can be transformed in I don't know what.
It's very interesting that you actually create also, I think, heat just because you use muscles just inside of your body, and this is, I think, it makes it pretty interesting.
That's why it's called internal martial art. It's internal.
Yes.
Yi su yi zang, yi xi yi hu, yi yang yi yin, wan zhen yin yang shan he. What does that mean? This is an exercise for 100 days. It is actually a tremendous task. 100 days, your cells can be changed. So you will have a different skin, you will have a different kind, everything will be a little bit changed. You can still keep the blood flow where it belongs, and you can still train your Neigong Qigong. This is a mission, actually, a task. And then when you open it, it will rush and it can break walls upward. You have the balance of yin yang. Maybe we already have different kind of Qigong practitioners. They only need this kind of salt in the soup, the right amount, and they will say, thank you, this is for what I'm waiting all these years. And then they will develop their martial art. Emotional mind and conscious mind need to be in balance. Huh? That's it. So we open that for all of us, so we can develop a strong human body and a healthy mind. So this is actually my objective for all of the humanity, that they can have the knowledge from ancient times. 大动不如小动，小动不如不动，不动之动乃生生不息之动。